In a world where racing meets the absurd, the Amazon Warp Detour begins with a misfired warp tunnel that sends our racers tumbling into the heart of the jungle. Dastardly's mistake, however chaotic, creates an unexpected spectacle as the Buzzwagon's chainsaw roars to life, turning trees into makeshift ramps. With a thunderous brrrr, the racers launch through the air, while George finds himself caught in a wild swing with cheerful monkeys. His exuberance leads to an accidental catapult of the mean machine into a piranha pond. A splash reverberates as Muttley surfaces, now wearing piranha as hats, each fish nibbling at his ears, a sight that embodies the frantic energy of the race. Meanwhile, Superchicken uses his keen intellect to negotiate with a tribe of capybaras. They demand a tribute of freeze-dried bananas for a shortcut through a volcano. With little hesitation, George parts with his entire sled stash, knowing that every second counts in this zany competition. As the chaos unfolds, Tom's sled borrows a shield from the Slag brothers to surf the bubbling lava flow, gliding down the crater wall with exhilarating speed, shouting, "Hot Vine!" The excitement continues as Penelope cleverly deploys parasols from her car, transforming them into gliders that swoop through the jungle. The Creepy Coupe, not to be outdone, sprouts vine wings and takes to the sky like a whimsical bat, while the racers maneuver through this verdant labyrinth. As the adventure shifts to the icy grandeur of the Drake Passage Iceberg Grand Prix, the converted car transforms into a submarine, the sound of bubbles echoing, blub blub. Professor Pat Pending invites George aboard, eager for a scientific demonstration. With curiosity piqued, George presses every button available, launching the sub skyward like a cork. Whoosh! It's a breathtaking moment as they crash land on an iceberg shaped like a giant rubber duck. Dastardly, determined to thwart the other racers, launches penguin torpedoes with a resounding ping-pang. Yet, Superchicken, ever the showman, conducts the penguins into a synchronized swim routine, set to the classic strains of Swan Lake. Meanwhile, Penelope's car glides effortlessly across the iceberg's reflective surface like a skating star, shooting lasers back at the Army Surplus Special, much to the sergeant's bewilderment as he comically salutes his own reflection. The fake pole ploy looms as Dastardly, in a crafty scheme, makes off with the South Pole marker, placing a fake 110 miles west. Chaos ensues as racers veer off course, but George, guided by an authoritative penguin, confidently heads south. Tom's sled, ever the technological marvel, detects the magnetic deception with a beep beep from the Dastardly Detector 3000. In a flash, Superchicken swaps the markers midair, his cape billowing behind him like a victory banner. Muttley, in his unique fashion, takes a bite of the real marker, only to suffer from instant frostbite, his snicker transforming into a yelp. The Ant Hill mob, known for their crafty antics, attempts to tunnel underneath the fake pole, only to emerge in a tuxedo-clad penguin colony, greeted by applause. The grand finale approaches as the pack thunders toward the true pole. The mean machine, vexed by its own oil slick, suffers a dramatic slide, while Dastardly faceplants into a snowbank that humorously resembles his own mustache. The Compact Pussycat glides gracefully on a surface of perfume ice, with Penelope blowing kisses, while the Boulder Mobile rolls forward like a bowling ball, the Slag brothers grunting in perfect unison. Wildcard number 13, with George riding Ursula like a bobsled, bursts through the finish line in a flourish, Tom and Superchicken clinging on for dear life as Superchicken's cape trails behind like a comet. A photo finish reveals the banana flag hitting the pole a mere 0.001 seconds before Penelope's bow. The Walrus referee, using a penguin cam for a replay, declares the triumphant winner, wildcard number 13. The jubilant celebration begins as George hoists the Golden Icicle trophy, accidentally delivering a clunk to Dastardly's head, freezing his mustache into a perfect curl. Penelope blows kisses to the crowd, and the Ant Hill mob toasts their root beer, while the Slag brothers congratulate each other with hearty clubbing. Superchicken delivers an impassioned speech about heroism, horsepower, and hilarity, while Tom presents medals to each racer, with wild card number 13 receiving the honors. Dastardly, sulking in defeat, complains that he could have won if not for those meddling jungle folk, prompting Muttley to hand him a consolation banana, which leads to another comedic slip on the peel. In the epilogue, racers unwind in a hot tub carved from a glacier, steam swirling around them like cartoon ghosts. George proposes the next race from Moon to Mars, only for Penelope to insist on a fashionable route. Dastardly, undeterred, commands Muttley to start building a rocket meme machine, leading to Muttley donning a tiny astronaut helmet with a mischievous snicker. Superchicken raises an ice glass in celebration, toasting to wacky races and even wackier friends, while Ursula brings forth the victory tune, and penguins begin a conga line. The aurora borealis dances overhead, painting the sky with vivid colors like a cosmic finish line, as the walrus referee raises a flipper, declaring a rematch in 6 months, equator to equator. In the laughter and cheer that follows, George can't help but grin, reminding everyone to watch out for that tree. The adventures continue, waiting for the next starting grid.